Okay, so there was some loud noise. As you can still see, the bottles started to rotate. But why? What's the thing behind the rotation? What causes it? And that's a question for you. Time for you to choose your answer, and I will start to explain this experiment a bit. Can sound move things? Well, most of you probably felt it yourself. If you are in a space where it's really loud music with deep sounds, with deep frequencies, you can hear, you can even feel the vibrations on your body. And that's because sound travels through the air as a longitudinal wave. So here is air. Okay, the spring represents air, and I will push the air from this side, and you can watch the spring move. Okay? Yeah, you can see that the spring at one place squishes, and then it spreads apart. Actually, the sound travels to the bottles too. And as it travels to the bottle, it makes its way through the neck. Then it travels down, bounces from the bottom, and travels back up. The parts where the string was squished, these are called notes. And the parts where the string was spread apart are called antinodes. Well, when the note, or the wave itself, reaches the bottle and enters the bottle, the pressure slightly rises in that bottle. Then the wave travels through the bottle, bounces from the bottom and travels back up. And when the wave leaves the bottle, the pressure lowers again. But we need to find the natural frequency on which this bottle will resonate. Well, how to find out natural frequency of this bottle? We can blow it. So here I come. Yeah, it's like ship leaving its port. But I have a different bottle here, which is slightly larger, and I can blow even this. And as you could probably guess, the sound was different, and every bottle has a different sound, and the sound differs by three things. The first is an area of the neck. The second one is the length of the neck, and the third one, which is like most of you probably guessed, is the volume of the container, volume of the bottle, which changes the sound. The larger the container, the deeper the sound, the lower the frequency of the sound will be. Well, I told you that when sound wave gets into the bottle, the pressure slightly rises, and when the sound wave leaves the bottle, the pressure slightly lowers. Well, the frequency in which this happens is around 200 times per second. So I can't do it with my hands, that's why I had to blow it. And these flashes from the beginning that were rotating have the natural frequency of 121 Hertz. And with that frequency, I can make them rotate. Well, this is called Helmholtz resonance, when the bottle starts to vibrate. The walls are starting to vibrate, and they are pressing out or pushing out the air and then sucking it in, and then pressing out, then sucking it in, and pressing out and sucking it in, etc., etc., etc. And they're doing it really fast. But if that was the reason for movement, it wouldn't move if the air was leaving the bottle like in a line. We could have a laminar flow. We don't have the laminar flow here. The air leaving the bottle creates vortices in close proximity to the neck, and they're best shown by a video that we pre-recorded before. Well, if there was a laminar flow, the smoke would leave the bottle and would continue in a line from this bottle. But because of that there is not a laminar flow, and there are vortices that you could see on the video, the air leaving the bottle, like the next wave that comes, will push from these vortices and travel back to the bottle. And this wave, this sound wave, takes with itself a momentum which can give the momentum to the bottle and set it on its trajectory forward. So push by a push, 121 times per second, the bottle starts to rotate in direction from the neck. And I can show you that not every frequency works. I will change the frequency that I'm playing from the speaker, and I will play 200 Hertz, okay? And nothing happens because I didn't choose the natural frequency of the bottles. If I change it back to those 121 Hertz,